Okay, seafood lovers, listen up. Let's talk about something delicious, something decadent, something that is, quite frankly, vanishing from our plates. I'm talking about unagi, that beautiful, fatty freshwater eel. It's grilled to absolute perfection, lacquered in sweet and savory kabayaki sauce, laid over a steaming bed of perfect Japanese rice. It melts in your mouth. A culinary masterpiece. For decades, a staple, a true icon of Japanese cuisine, a dish that brings comfort and pure joy with every bite. It's more than just food, a tradition, a celebration. But hold on. Have you looked at the price lately? It's gone absolutely bonkers. What used to be an affordable luxury is now rocketing into the stratosphere. Your local sushi joint charging a fortune, or worse, taken off the menu completely. It's a bloody nightmare. Chefs are spinning in circles, diners left wondering what on earth is happening. How can something so beloved become so scarce and so expensive? This isn't just about a fish. It's a global crisis hitting our dinner plates. The story of the eel is complex. Long journeys across vast oceans, mysterious life cycles we still don't fully understand. Born in the middle of the sea, drift as tiny, transparent larvae for months, then become glass eels, making their way to freshwater rivers to grow. A miraculous journey and the heart of the problem. We're not farming a chicken. This is a wild, mysterious, and very vulnerable species. Some are claiming human appetites could be putting its existence at risk. So what's the real story and why the price explosion? You hear whispers, you hear rumors. First, let's get one thing straight. The European Union has slammed the door shut hard. They've looked at the science, they've seen the numbers for the European eel, and they are terrified. Stocks have plummeted by over 90%. Absolutely shocking. In response, they've put a near total ban on the trade of this species. This isn't just a slap on the wrist, it's a full-blown lockdown. This means no more catching young glass eels in European rivers and shipping them off to farms in Asia. That pipeline, which was a massive source for the global market, has been cut off completely. Now, on the other side of the world, you've got Japan. They have a different story, a very different story. Japanese officials and fishery experts will tell you to calm down. They claim their local eel populations, particularly the Japanese eel, are being managed sustainably. They point to their own conservation efforts. They talk about releasing young eels back into the wild. They highlight their advanced aquaculture and farming techniques. They're essentially saying, look, our house is in order, our eels are healthy. The problem isn't here. It creates a massive amount of confusion for everyone, from chefs to you, the diner. So who's right? It's a bloody mess of conflicting data. The EU is looking at a specific species, the European eel, and taking a very cautious, conservation-first approach based on drastic population decline. They're not willing to take any chances. Japan, meanwhile, is focused on its own species, the Japanese eel, and believes its management systems are working. The problem is, eels don't care about borders. They swim where they want. And the global demand for any kind of eel puts pressure on all of them, making this a tangled and international blame game with no easy answers. This clash is at the heart of the shortage. When the EU shut down its exports, it created a massive hole in the global supply of young eels needed for farming. Think about it. Eel farms don't breed eels. That process is incredibly difficult and not commercially viable yet. They rely on catching wild glass eels and raising them to adulthood. With one of the main taps turned off, everyone is now scrambling for limited sources, primarily from Asia, and you know what that means. Prices go through the roof. Let's talk about the real-world consequences. With fewer glass eels legally available, a frantic gold rush has begun. Fishermen are competing for a dwindling resource. This scarcity drives up the price of the raw material, the baby eels, to insane levels. We're talking about a commodity that can be worth more than its weight in silver and the vast majority of precious metals. It's unbelievable. That massive cost at the very beginning of the process gets passed down the line, from the fisherman to the farmer, from the distributor to the restaurant owner, and finally it lands squarely on your bill. Eel farming itself is not a walk in the park. It's a long, difficult, and expensive process. These eels need years to grow to a marketable size. They require specific water conditions, specialized food, and constant monitoring. Any increase in young eel feed or energy costs squeezes margins. Many smaller farms simply can't afford to continue. They go out of business. This reduces supply further, and you guessed it, pushes prices even higher. It's a vicious, expensive cycle. Then there's the dark side of this business, the black market, whenever a legal product becomes this scarce and valuable. Illegal trade explodes. Unregulated, unreported, and illegal fishing and smuggling of glass eels is a massive problem. This shadow economy hides the true take, undermines conservation, and taints supply chains, making ethical choices hard for chefs and diners. All of this leads to one brutal fact: there are not enough eels to go around. Demand stays sky high for that smoky, sweet, fatty perfection, but supply can't keep up. So, what does this all mean for you, the person who just wants to enjoy a delicious meal? It means making a choice. The days of casually ordering unagi are over for now. You'll see a higher market price, smaller cuts, reduced portions, and restaurants searching for alternatives. This is not just a trend, it's the new reality for a species in crisis. Do we keep driving demand or step back and give eels a chance to recover? We need better shared science and, crucially, a breakthrough in captive breeding. A true farm-to-table eel that doesn't rely on the wild. Until then, be smart. Ask where it's from. Seek sustainable sources. Chefs and foodies in today's modern world have a duty to protect the ingredients that they love. If we cook them into extinction, we've failed. If we destroy the markets they serve, we lose public interest in supporting their protection. What do you think? Comment below, share, like, and subscribe for more developments that affect your everyday interactions with the world around you. If you enjoyed learning about this topic and would like to see more, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next episodes where we explore more fascinating developments and historical events right here on the Science and History Archives channel. See you next time.